A3 that's had 1.7mm film or 42 micron film threaded up through it, just using some dummy sheets. The big difference here is that we are introducing to the small A3 a larger sheeter which comes from the A2 machine. Having brought the material through the machine under the decurling bar, we make sure that the perf blade is on. The perf blade in this instance, we're only using one of them out of two because that tends to give you a better puncture into the thicker film. Now, having got it to this stage, we need to set the sheeter. So we take a dummy sheet, and what we're going to try and achieve is to allow it to just escape the back rollers and then come through and strike the pull roller. So we need to shift the carriage so that the pull roller is just out in front of the sheet, and we lock it in place. And now you can see that the sheet, once it's exited the back roller, has only got an inch or so before it strikes the other roller. If the sheet was still under the back rollers, then you would get a stretching motion and it wouldn't break cleanly. And we can start the sheeter up. And then just feed a couple of dummy sheets through. Now there's a little diverter wheel here, and you'll see that it turns the sheet. And once it turns the sheet, then the actual snapping action will take place. Now, we'll just stop there for a minute, Clary. Now you can see that there's been no turn whatsoever on that sheet, so it hasn't burst it. That means that, and I can feel it here, the diverter wheel is not even down on the sheet. So what we have to do is get some pressure down on that diverter wheel so that it's down on the bed. You can actually use the knob here for moving it up and down. Alright, so now you can feel that it's on the sheet. So we'll try it again. Now you can see it lifting and turning the sheet, and then it breaks the sheet. So we'll just feed a couple through. Now that's far too much, so we'll just stop. And what he needs to do, the angle